Straight from the TMZ newsroom, it's the Hollywood Beatdown with this man right here. The baddest man I know, Tyron Woodley. How are you, man?
Hey, I'm feeling good, man.
You
Training hard.
You look like you're ready for
lean,
a fight.
Got on the medium shirt.
When are you going to fight? When are we going to see you fight?
Hey, you know, they haven't talked to me since the Quiffington victory. They haven't said anything.
It's going to happen soon, though, right?
He's been real quiet lately. You notice that?
Real quiet. Yeah, I can't
I'm going to
wait.
beat your ass.
I'm fired up about a lot of stuff, so let's get right to this first segment. Fired up today comes from the camp of Khabib Nurmagomedov, who is saying
the Eagle.
The Eagle, your buddy.
Yeah, man. Hey, his fans being like, hey, Eagle times Khabib Nation.
He's a tough dude.
Yeah.
So he's got a fight set up with Conor McGregor. They're trying to nail down the date, according to Khabib's camp. But Khabib's manager, Ali Abdelaziz, is saying that Conor McGregor is going broke, blowing through the $100 million he made through the McGregor fight, and is taking this fight with Khabib because he needs the money.
You know, Conor running out of money. This is why he agreeing to fight Khabib. It's okay, you know. We contribute to you. We're gonna contribute of him making some money, but at the end of the day, he owe Khabib and we owe him an ass whipping. You know, he needs to get this ass whipping for Khabib and get it out of the way.
This dude made $100 million last year.
Yeah.
He's buying a lot of
stuff.
stuff.
He made $100 million in one fight.
In one fight, before taxes, before paying off his agent, before all the other expenses that come along with that. Since then, he flies around on private jets. He goes around on yachts. He buys jewelry like crazy. He goes on shopping sprees. He's buying houses. He's buying every family member cars and homes. He bought his mom a mansion in Ireland. And now he's going to get sued like crazy for the bus attack in New York. That's going to cost the lawyers.
You still didn't run a bag yet.
I don't know, man.
You
got to pay lawyers. New York lawyers are expensive. And
Evan, ain't no man blew 100 M's in a year. So Conor McGregor, he might come off to us sometimes with some bonehead things he does, throwing stuff through the window, running around like he ain't got no type of order. He did not run through 100 M's. And on top of that, 100 million he got, he's endorsed out the ass.
Yeah.
He got 1 million endorsements.
But they always said, look, Mike Tyson will never go broke. He went broke. They said...
But he also had Don King to help with that.
They said... Well,
charging $10,000 a week for towels.
You don't know who Conor McGregor's got in his...
my thing is that when you watch Conor, everything he does is kind of calculated.
Right.
So it tells me that as a businessman, he's a little bit smarter than what we give him credit for. Secondly, I'm sure he got 1 or 2 guys around him that saw what happened to Mike Tyson, saw what happened to all these people that went in crazy tax trouble. And they got the accounting part unlocked.
In 10 years, is Conor McGregor broke, or do you think he's still balling out?
That's you know what? In 10 years though, now he can run it back in 10 years. In 10 years, you can blow through that kind of money. I just don't think he ran through 100 million of fight money, not including endorsements and all these other things. In 10 years, who knows, man? He might.
All right, it's time for a particularly violent segment called On the Real, though.
It's violent now?
Oh, this is the most violent episode of On the Real, though, we've ever had. You ready?
What's going on?
Okay, here's what happened. You know Nipsey Hussle, the rapper?
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle straight opened up his hand and bitch slapped the guy. The hardest I've ever seen anyone.
He opened up his life.
Yes.
And
it is fantastic.
Get your ass.
So it all went down in Los Angeles before the BET Awards. So here's what goes down. You see Nipsey there in the blue, right there.
He loading up the slap. I can see it.
And his buddy has the cone. The guy knocks the cone and
bang! He pimped. Hold on, time out.
Just reads back.
He loaded up the slap with the pimp straw. So as he's opening his shirt, getting his strut on, open his hand, blow from yonder comes the slap.
Slaps the cone.
Oh, you like that?
Watch this.
Oh, get your ass out of here.
I need some baby powder.
Hey, and we need to get Nipsey Hussle on the show. We need to get a tutorial on how to. Nipsey, we just named a slap after you.
Yeah.
We're going to call it the Nipsey Haul Off. Instead of Nipsey Hussle, I'm going to use that in my next fight. I'm going to Nipsey Haul Off and slap the shit out of my next opponent.
He slapped the soul out of this man's body. Here it is again, one more time in slow motion just for fun.
In case. Oh, the other angle. Not the other. His chains were shaking and rah! Hey, man. You know the funny part about that is he walked up knowing that he might have to get down.
Yeah.
And when you slap somebody, a man in the face, that's as close to spitting in their face.
Yeah, it's the most disrespectful thing you can do.
He punch him, knock him out. But when you walk up, position yourself catty corner, look at him, blow, take his jawbone out for a second. The dude can never recover from this, ever.
It's the best slap I've ever seen.
Nipsey Haul Off.
All right, it's time for another violent segment. This one's called...
you violent this week.
It's a violent show. This one's called What the Hell Are You Thinking?
What have I started on this show?
Yeah, starring Nate Diaz.
Right.
Nate Diaz got into another fight at an MMA event.
Time out. But he ain't in the cage.
He's not in the cage.
Bruh.
I know. It's crazy.
Go make you some millions, man.
Yeah.
You out fighting for free?
So here's the deal. He was at an event in Northern California. It was like a grappling event, and he was in the stands, and he got into it with some guy, and you can see in the video that we got at TMZsports.com, you can see Nate, there's a melee, there's a brawl breaking out. He reaches back and punches a dude in the stomach. Take a look.
Hey, man, what you think this is a joke, man? Oh, hell no, man.
Boom! You see him just belt that guy.
Dog, rewind that. Nate.
Bang, belts that guy right between the numbers.
Don't try to act like that was like the Nipsey Hussle slap.
That was not the Nipsey
Nipsey
Hussle.
Hussle
Was way more
surpassed the Stockton slap. He comes in, what's good? And he hits him in the stomach like this.
Bang.
No.
So here's the thing. This is the second
No
time.
street cred for that punch.
Yeah.
None.
This is the second time in 2 months.
It's a deduction. 1 point deducted from street cred.
This is the second time this year that Nate Diaz has gotten into a fight in the crowd at an MMA event, instead of actually fighting and making millions of dollars. Now, he just had a kid, right? Just had his first kid. He had a little girl.
Shout out.
So you'd think that if he wants to fight, if he's jonesing for a fight, he would sign a contract, because Dana White keeps saying, we're offering you deals, and he keeps turning them down. Why, if he wants to fight and he's full of adrenaline, why is he fighting in the crowd and not channeling this into an actual fight?
Number one, I do not support that punch you threw.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you credit for that. Number two, I think what he was doing was trying to actually raise his stake up. Not by fighting, but by turning down fights.
Right.
Because now you become the caviar.
Right.
They have to bring you a lot of money to fight now.
Right.
But I think he's done it too long. How long has it
been?
been?
Away from free now.
He hasn't
A
fought
long
since
time.
when?
I think 2016, right?
Damn. Bro, come on, man. Get your shit straight, G.
Yeah.
Get in the octagon, take out that frustration, get in there and
He
fight.
can get in line to fight you after you beat up Colby Covington.
Man, he can do that. I mean, he can jump Kobe Covington. If he want to fight me, you think they're going to say Kobe over him?
Yeah.
He'll jump the line. But, hey, man, get it together, G.
All right, it's time for that part of the show where Tyron gets to punch somebody in the face.
I don't know what's going to happen today. You violent.
I know, it is
Damn.
violent. I know, then you
Are we
pat
doing
somebody
3
else
punches
in the back.
today?
Why don't you pat somebody in the back first?
All right, let's do that. Okay.
Let's be nice to somebody.
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, the New York
especially
Giants.
since, ironically, your uncle, what is it, Tyron Barkley?
Yeah,
was
fighter.
a world champion, so
Yeah.
it must be in the blood.
Yep.
We got to shout him out. I just bought my parents a house.
You did.
Damn, that feel good.
Yeah.
Got to shout him out for that.
He got his mom a house. He bought like a $400,000 house in Pennsylvania. Now, he hasn't signed his deal yet, but he's expected to make about $31 million in a 4-year deal because he was the number 2 overall pick of the draft.
Yeah.
You bought your mom a house.
Yeah, feel
What is
good.
that feeling like when you can do something like that, when you can get your mom a house?
Man, when you come from the bottom and you've been evicted from a home before and you had that mindset that, damn, anything can happen. I can break my arm and I can never fight again. And you're on the hook for that mortgage to be able to go out and cash your mom out in the house after all she did for you, all the long trips. My mom has missed one event ever.
Yeah.
She missed one fight
ever.
One wrestling match ever because I was in Russia.
Right.
Outside of that, since I started, I wrestled in Russia for that's why all the Khabib fans ride with me.
Yeah.
But every event, no matter where it was at, she's never missed one.
That's
so
awesome.
It felt good.
That's
so, Saquon Barkley, shout out, my man.
Yeah. All right, now instead of punching somebody in the face, because
we've been slapping people, punch slapping to the gut.
How about an RIP today?
That's RIP.
Joe
RIP
Jackson,
today.
89 years old. Michael Jackson's father passed away, and a lot of people are conflicted about whether to remember him as the man who built the most famous family in the history of entertainment, or a scumbag who beat his children.
Dang, you went there, huh?
I know.
You
it's
gonna
true.
do it?
Well, I mean, he
gone
abused
though.
his kids, right? That's the
You know, this is the
thing.
thing.
Was it worth it? I guess, right?
Okay, let me think. Get my thoughts together.
Because he screwed up his kids.
Because I know he passed away, and we don't want to kick a man while he's down and out.
Sure.
But in my opinion, he's partly responsible for one of the greatest groups that we've ever seen. And also, Michael Jackson, I would argue he is the best entertainer that we've ever seen.
Fair.
His techniques may not be the same one we use at the Woodley residence.
Right.
If my kid doesn't want to do MMA, I'm probably not going to ground and pound him.
So you don't believe in beating
I'm
your
probably
kids
going to
into
ground him,
excellence?
send him to his
No
room,
pounding.
but I'm not going to ground and pound him.
I don't know, man. I'm conflicted on this one. I appreciate what he did for music, but I just feel like at the expense of kind of screwing up his kids, it's a lot. It's a lot for me to handle.
I wouldn't do it.
Well, he's dead now, so see you later.
Dang, dog.
Yeah.
He gonna get it this week in the comment pool. Woo. But while you're down there making comments, you might as well subscribe.
Yes,
If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, drop your little bar, drop your line, then slide over to YouTube, subscribe to TMZ Sports.
We're about to hit our 400,000 subscriber on the TMZ Sports YouTube page. And
Ow.
if you are the 400,000 subscriber, I'll buy you lunch. How about that? I'm going to Taco Bell, but I'll buy you lunch.
I like it.
See you guys next week.